Hello, I'm Jen. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back. If you are returning, I do appreciate all the support. I am going to do a general collective reading. So the intuitive message I keep getting is perseverance and patience. Patience and perseverance. So something about that might resonate if this is for you. Keep in mind to use your discernment, okay? Not everything in a reading is going to be for you, but there will be stuff that resonates. Take that if it makes sense. And if something feels like it could make sense, then just put it in your pocket and save it for later. It might play out later. You are responsible for all your own choices from any reading, so it's not the reader's responsibility. Your life, that's yours. So with that said, it is currently Thursday, September 25th at 12:07 a.m. Let's go ahead and get started. Thank you, God, for these messages, for this clarity, for whoever needs it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, what does the viewer need to know right now? Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. What does the viewer need to know right now? All right, this is the Feral Soul Tarot deck. You can find the link in the box below the video. I also have the FeralSpirit Oracle deck. Same thing, links in the box. There's other cool stuff there too to check out. We have solar plexus coming out. So this is a confidence issue, okay? This is either having confidence in yourself or confidence in a situation. We'll get a little farther into this to see it, get more information. All right, thank you, God. What is this about for the viewer? What does the viewer need to know? Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. All right, what is it you find difficult about this? Okay, so it's still the same thing. Like there's some sort of confidence issue at hand here. And it's what you're being asked to look at is why are you finding it difficult to have confidence in yourself, another person, or a situation, okay? Preaching to the choir here. All right, what does the viewer need to know about this energy? All right, so we have inner child coming out. Okay, so with this inner child energy, this is saying that maybe in the past, something, in childhood even, could be where you had confidence and then you were wrong. Okay, that's kind of what I'm picking up about this. So that could be what the difficulty is trusting yourself, trusting your judgment, to make a right choice, to make a right call. And with that said, you've been this far, right? You can have, if you're here listening to this, there's no way you've had experiences and haven't learned from them, okay? You're on a spiritual path. God is walking hand in hand with you, and you're learning. And through learning these lessons, you have, if you really look, made right choices before, okay? So that could be what you're finding difficult. It's just some sort of past mistake where you thought you were right and you were actually wrong. It's not a failure, you're learning, it's a lesson. All right, any other messages for the viewer? Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. I feel like for some people, that's it. That's what you needed to know. For the rest of you, there is observe mood, dreams, and feelings, okay? Also addictions. I said feelings. Feelings not on this card. Addictions is. Show it one more time. Okay? So observe your feelings. Observe your, I guess that'd be mood, but your dreams as well and addictions. So we have heart on the bottom of the deck. So this has something to do with some sort of pleasurable situation. Could be love, or just could be an affair of the heart, something where it's like I want to have confidence in this, but I'm finding it very difficult to have confidence in this. My inner child is lacking some faith here, and just pay attention to where that goes when you dig into what is it you find difficult about this. Just really observe where it's going, because it's linked to some sort of feelings. You have some sort of intuitive. Oh, wow. Okay, so third eye is coming out, so that's your third eye chakra. So your intuition is telling you something. I feel like this is big. And we have Sagittarius. You could be a Sagittarius or dealing with a Sagittarius. Also keep in mind, this could be Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus. North Node, South Node, Venus, or Mars. This could also be just a season, a timing card. So Sagittarius season is going to be coming in mid-November, starting mid-November. But this is your 9th house, your Jupiter energy, philosophy, religion, law. So there's some sort of principle at play here. And with Jupiter, that is the planet of like gaining things, right? Expansion. So there's some sort of principle that's expanding here. Your intuition's telling you it needs to. All right, what is this about for the viewer? Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. What's the oracle message in this energy? Sorting it out. Yes. So I feel like somebody's definitely looking at this. They're observing themselves, the situation. This feels like figuring out what goes where. So this would be like, okay, what do I find difficult about this in this situation? It could be work. It could be a relationship. It could be with yourself, okay? Moving forward, maybe you're scared to take a leap of faith. Maybe you're something about Aries. You could be scared to, you know, just trust because you're thinking of the last time you made a mistake. Could be with a certain person, you know, who's involved in this. Look at the players in the scenarios as you observe these things, you know. You've changed and they've changed. And if you think they haven't changed, they have. It just may not have been for the better. Same with you. And you have to accept that. It is what it is. The past is the past. Forgive yourself, forgive the other person, and move forward. All right. Let's get some tarot. What does the viewer need to know about this energy? Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. I feel like there's some sort of communication that's being withheld, and we do have the King of Cups coming out. That's definitely a... I'm going to show you how I feel in that. It's necessarily use words. This is somebody who has deep emotions, but they take action with those emotions. They don't necessarily express them. They show you with their hands, gifts, you know, acts of service type energy. Yeah, definitely acts of service. We have the Queen of Coins coming out. We have Scorpio energy here, Capricorn energy. There's somebody who's got a lot of feelings, and some sort of stable person, somebody who is nurturing. They're going to show this energy. What's up? There's some sort of disappointment as well in this connection. Doesn't feel huge. It feels like a minor disappointment. What is this about for the viewer? Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. Yeah, Nine of Swords is some sort of anxiety here. Somebody might have had, they're trying to use their brain and not their feelings. And I feel like there needs to be some sort of feelings here, okay? Pay attention to how you felt the last time you thought you were right and you were wrong. You might have ignored something. You might have taken an action towards nurturing something and it just ended up disappointing. I also feel like there could be a water sign or an earth sign here that is trying to find some sort of clarity and a connection. The water sign could be looking towards the past at their confidence previously and just how it went all sideways. And it's almost like they view this person, this earth sign, as, you know, it doesn't have to be these, it could just be energies. But whatever this earth energy, they view it as valuable. And this, what do you find difficult about this? Well, this person's valuable to me, you know, and that's causing some sort of anxiety. All right, please give us more information for the viewer about this energy. Thank you. All right, so it could be a commitment on the table, who to commit to. There's a Hierophant coming out. This is Taurus energy. We also have Libra and Gemini. This is, you know, who do I commit to? Whose traditions are we going to follow? Here's something else I'm picking up. You know, you could have some sort of conditioning that is, you know, maybe your parents put a lot of fear because they, you know, either had a hard time with work or they had a hard time in relationships, whether it's romantic, family, or platonic. This could be some sort of principles or beliefs that somebody might have put on you. I also feel like somebody here definitely has very strong feelings about this valuable person and committing to this, but there's like some sort of anxiety getting in the way. I feel triggered. So we'll see what this is about. Please clarify the Hierophant in this energy. Thank you, God. Seven of Swords. Okay, so maybe in the past there was some sort of deception. Maybe somebody's anxious about somebody, you know, being deceptive or betraying them in a commitment. I don't feel like that is going to be a thing. Let's clarify the Seven of Swords. Empress, okay? So the Empress reversed nonetheless. So, you know, maybe somebody is concerned that somebody, you know, isn't going to be who they say they are. The Empress reverse is someone who's very selfish. They don't nurture things. They care only about themselves. They're unstable, insecure. This could also be a mother figure who might have lied and is looking back at this water sign and earth sign energy. Strong earth and air. Some more Taurus with the Empress here. So yeah, there's definitely, this could also have been, you know, somebody might have been close to marriage or some sort of commitment, and it fell through with the Seven of Swords and the Empress reversed. This could also be this, you know, anxiety about this betrayal could be causing an Empress to become reversed, right? Insecure, unloving, unnurturing. Clarify this, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. King of Wands. Yeah, this is that whole I was confident before and then I turned out wrong. So what's the advice here other than accepting and forgiving? So 7 of Coins. So, you know, taking your time, planting your seeds, nurturing them, seeing what grows, reaping and sowing and reaping. Reaping and sowing. Maybe you're putting a cart before the horse. We're going to find out. We have the Two of Wands. It's going in different ways. It's coming up with a different plan. Choosing to go a different way with something here. Confidently at that. With the King of Wands, there's passion and confidence. It's just, I feel like somebody is so... It's like somebody was confused about how to master this or how to put in some effort. And then they had the sudden realization that brought a truth about. We have the Tower and the Ace of Swords. Yeah, 9 of Cups. They figured out how to be happy here and how to have some satisfaction. Okay, so what is the advice for the viewer in this energy? Please clarify. What is the advice for the viewer in this energy? Take it or leave it. It's not my choice, it's yours. So trust your intuition. We did have that third eye energy. This is a High Priestess. Could be dealing with the Pisces or something behind the scenes. There's some sort of friendly feelings here. That someone, just pay attention to that, because I feel like that's going to be your beacon of, you know, hope or light in this scenario with all this anxiety, this kind of confusion. Am I deluding myself? I got to figure out, you know, what's going on here. Somebody's very confident in figuring this out, though. And I think it's because they're trusting their intuition and their feelings. Even if their feelings are small, I feel like it's small communication, big showing up. Yes, we have the Ace of Pentacles. This is solid, stable offer on the table. This is a gift from God. It's going to help end some burdens and move things forward very quickly. Wherever there's been a problem and someone's been trapped in their head, they're now going to take a contract to work with someone. 3 of Coins. Yeah, 3 of Wands. We're going to put the work in here and see where this goes. King of Coins. Very successfully. So we do have a couple on the table here. Just, it feels like it's just sorting stuff out. Ace of Wands. Yeah, there's a lot of passion. There's a lot of stability, too. And I think with the emotions, it's almost like both parties. There's definitely one party for sure that is like, I was confident before and now I'm not, you know, and I have actually this, you know, very valuable person here in front of me. Just trust your intuition. That's the advice. Do or don't. It's not your life, not mine. But yeah, definitely trust your intuition. Any other information with this this oracle deck? Let's see if we can get any other information for the viewer. Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. This says time right now. So this could be currently happening. This is definitely with that green. That's giving me that heart chakra energy. Okay, so there's some sort of feelings that blooming is what I feel like. I feel like there's something coming to fruition here with the feelings. Yeah, a new start perhaps. We have 1. Anything else the viewer needs to know? Thank you, thank you, thank you, God. All right, we have seductions is very tempting. We have strawberry. I feel like there's a lot of passion here, especially that King of Wands. It's like, but it's a balance. King of Cups, King of Wands. You know, that's emotion backing that passion. Happy event, like-minded, 11. So that's 111. You might have been seeing those numbers. And then we have 9. So you might have been seeing 1119. We have secure, sturdy, and patient. So I feel like just chill, relax, trust your feelings. Trust your feelings. I feel like there's something good here. It's just look at where you made the mistake. Look and see if you ignored something. Are you ignoring those same things here in this scenario, whatever it is? Trust your instincts. That High Priestess, there's a higher knowing here. This is also, you know, it's like, is this your intuition's kind of leading the way here. right, let's get some clues for this. I feel like there's some sort of security needed. With that red energy, it's giving me, like, root chakra. Yeah, commitment. Rings. Somebody could wear rings. Some sort of commitments on the table here. There's co-worker, something to do with that. 12 to 11 p.m. So something happened during the day, or maybe somebody's just committed to this, working through this, figuring this out. Something about June. Could be a Gemini or a Cancerian energy. We have O, first name, middle name, last name, initial. V, first name, middle name, last name, initial. G, S. Any more clues? Thank you, God. We have last. Oh, I don't take cards off the floor. That says open alley, though. I don't know what that's about. All right. Important person. That's that Queen of Pentacles energy. I feel like there's a blonde-haired person here and a dark-haired person here. I do feel that. And there seems to be even some sort of third-party feminine energy. I'm not sure what that's about. Somebody's last name could be Voss. Something about gossip. Something about go. Something about this was the last person, like the last person I would have thought of for this. I'm hearing awestruck. What are some more clues here? Thank you, God. X. Hidden enemy. Somebody blocked that third feminine, that third party feminine energy I'm picking up, but somebody blocked an enemy here. Piercings. Ears might have been ringing. Something to do with the Sagittarius. Again, we have December. We have piercings. Somebody could have piercings or be a piercing artist. Somebody had a hidden enemy in their nest, and I feel like unknowingly blocked it. Something about your ears ringing. Something about earrings, piercings. Something about somebody heard something even. That's an M. We're not taking it, though. Something about moving. All right. Any other clues? Thank you, God. A. Something about saving something, going somewhere. I'm hearing Ava. Something about solved, problem solved. Something about AGO, somebody works at a gas station here, the gas station clerk. Something also about overspending. Something about it's got to last. Something's got to last here. Somebody's savvy. I'm hearing Georgia. Something about Sam. S-A-L-I-N-E, that's saline. Something about saline. Somebody's seen something here. Saline. Somebody could wear contacts. Somebody's overnight. Something about overnight. Something about an old energy. Some sort of commitment on the table. I want to clarify this just a little bit farther. What is this hidden enemy? Thank you, God. I'm hearing Amelia, Abigail, Abby. We have an Emperor. Something about a boss or an Aries. I did say Aries in the beginning of this energy. Somebody blocked out this hidden enemy. Yeah, and I don't feel like this. Knave of Wands reverse is not good news for them. Somebody blocked out someone's creativity in a connection. Two of Cups. Okay, so whatever this is, somebody stopped something from moving forward. And that's probably good you did that, because that person was not it. They're not a friend. They're a hidden enemy. They might be friendly to your face, but they weren't actually a hidden enemy. Or they were actually a hidden enemy. Yeah, I feel like you're going to get what you want because of this. You're going to get a harmonious connection. A wish is going to be granted. Yeah, opportunity here. Definitely a fire sign that got blocked somehow. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Anything else? Yep, rejected. You rejected this person. Ace of Cups reversed. Yeah. and took a leap of faith in a different direction. More Aries energy. 7 of Wands. Yeah, you took a leap of faith and blocked somebody. You stood up for yourself or defended something here. Defended a relationship. 4 of Wands. Good on ya. Aquarius, I feel like there's a lot of people involved somehow in this energy. I definitely picked up that third party feminine energy. There's a feminine, now it could be a dude that, you know, has feminine energy, but whatever that is, there's a hidden influence I'm picking up on. What is that? It's just really big. Somebody that might have, they have 5 of Cups, so it could be somebody that gets you in your feelings, somebody that, you know, makes you feel kind of shitty about something, or just makes you have some sort of sorrow. I'm hearing hurt feelings. 9 of Wands. Yeah, you put up boundaries with this person. More Piscean energy, more Sagittarius energy, and Scorpio. There's been a change here in someone's perspective because they put up boundaries against this person. It could have been in June. It could have been against a Gemini. We have Virgo coming out with the Hermit. Yeah, somebody's looking at this very closely. You made the right call here. Yeah, you did. By detaching, you get to move forward. Double reversed and Chariot. By detaching from this energy, you did good. 2-1-1, and when I looked up, good job, because yeah, you made the right choice here by cutting this person off or putting up boundaries, whatever it is you did. So all right, I'm not getting anything more. I do hope this is helpful. I do appreciate all the support. Sorry the readings are sporadic, guys. That's just how I've been tuning into the energy. So life be lifing. I hope this finds you well, and many, many blessings until we talk again.